Hello everyone, welcome to episode 23 of Let's Play Warsong with me, Polius. Guys, we are over halfway there. Scenario 11. The Castle of Dalsis. Garrett and his army finally arrive at the Castle of Dalsis. The final battle for the Sacred Sword Warsong was just about to begin. Was? I guess if it's being told like this, whatever. One condition is get Garrett to the center of the castle or murder everyone. Lose condition is Garrett dies. Now we've got a lot of enemy Grand Knights, an enemy Archbishop, and no cavalry, so yes, that means Lance is appearing. Here's the enemy fortress. It's actually a really neat design. And this is not a super difficult level, provided that you know what you're doing. And I have written here little notes from my failed attempts at this, so we'll see if we can get this right. First of all, soldiers. Calais, you are getting archers. Yes, you are. We're also going to give Calais the wand. And while we're at this, the shield to, who was that, Tiburon. The cross to Bayard. Bayard doesn't need it, actually. While I was playing through last time, Bayard really didn't need it. I think I'm actually going to give it to Sabra... Carleon. Yeah, you notice we've got Carleon with us. Finally, he joins the party. You'll also notice that, I can't show you right now, but he's at level 9, almost level 10. So it's not that bad that he's a fighter, but it is kind of silly. And what's this last one? The Great Sword. I think that goes to Mina. No, Thorn. Right. Right. I remember why. Mina, we're going to give you lots of monks. Lots of monks. Sabra, you're good. Tiburon. Soldiers. Horsemen. Not a huge fan of them, actually. They're so squishy. For cavalry, armored cavalry, they're so squishy. I want lots of archers for this mission, and you'll see why. First of all, we've got Lance's cavalry coming in, of course, and we have another surprise in the form of... oh, how to put this? Monsters. Flying monsters. This should be good. I'm tempted to buy some more soldiers for Garrett. You know, it can't hurt to have a couple of soldiers. I don't really actually need a whole lot. I just need some meat shields to send in. Alright, now to start this. Now we start spread out all over the place, which has its advantages and disadvantages. Advantage being that we get to attack from multiple directions. The disadvantage being that, well, we can't consolidate our forces. The real danger is Lance appears like 5-ish turns on the southwest corner, and monsters will appear at the north and absolute south center, and they'll fly straight for the center line trying to attack the Archbishop in the very center there. He'll kill them and we lose experience. That is bad. Anyway, Garrett, you start up here. Calais. So what I want here, the strategy I've got going here, is I want to have 2 points where I absolutely just maul the enemy defending the position. That way we can make sure we get archers to those walls. Archers have an advantage against flying, and they will be able to, on the walls, do a bunch of damage. Alright. Sabra, you're going down here. Here. As for the two sides on the west, my idea is I want to have, since those are bigger areas, more open, those aren't the ones I'm going to be breaking through, ironically. Instead, they're ones that I want to make sure that more people are getting plenty of experience. Thorn, you're going over here, so the people that I want to level up are the ones, actually, I've got a lot of people I want to level up. I've been leveling unevenly. Calais. But this will work. So populate, yada da da da. Turn 1. Our target is the Emperor Pythion. Forget the rest. Follow me. Not terrible advice if you do manage to just you do manage to just blow past the enemy and get down to here, this is the center point, then you are in a good position to take care of the gargoyles. Yeah, gargoyles. They don't look like it, but sure. Now, here's the thing. I talked about choke points. One thing you don't want to do. Well, this is a situation where I was wrong. I actually want more people to attack Thorn here. I want more hands to go into the blender, as it were. I'm gonna move Calais over here. This is an impassable wall. She can go on it because she's flying. And what I'm gonna do is I've got a nice little surprise ready for the enemy here. So I put her there. I want to make sure the people who are on, like, people with soldiers are on manual, otherwise we're going to have some oops moments. Those are bad. Also, sorry if my voice is a bit different. I've got someone staying in the guest room right next to mine, so I don't know how well my voice carries through walls, but, you know, I like to imagine that it makes the earth shake and all of that, so, yeah. These horsemen are just, they die way too easily. Part of it is, you know, Tiburon is not the best class. Knights aren't great. But what we're going to do is we're just going to layer them up here, and their entire purpose, if they just wipe these guys out, I'll be happy. That'll do. And now something weird with the way that enemy movement works. When Lance moves here, if we're not set up in just such a way, he won't move, and same with the very south one. So what I want to do is I actually want to move Baird for this turn, and we'll just adjust soldiers back. Next turn, this is kind of an experiment. I haven't played through the level multiple times to find out, but I suspect this will actually give us more opportunities. If not, well, I can take advantage of the enemy not moving. It'll just make for longer episodes, which, you know, I like and I don't like. I've talked about this before, that I kind of have mixed feelings about super long episodes. I love doing them. You know, the more, oh yeah, manual. The more time I spend playing this, especially if I forget, you know, the clock, it's a lot of fun doing this. But I know there are a lot of people who just, you know, they feel daunted by the long episodes, and I can understand that as well. So I'm trying to hit a healthy balance between the two. Now, you might wonder why I have all these monks. I've decided not to use monks, and they're not terribly great against these people. Well, they're wonderful meat shields, these men of the cloth, as we shall see. Right, so there's that. Garrett, manual. Let's move you into position. Now, Clay is just going to dominate this part of the battlefield right here. She's gotten really good, and she's only going to get better from here on out. It's so satisfying to see a character who is fairly weak and squishy just making mincemeat of the enemy. So the idea here is I just want to get these guys in position. I'm kind of wasting my time doing all sorts of fancy formations, whatever. These guys aren't, these soldiers right here aren't going to play a role, really, until later, when I start moving into here and I just need to aggro the bish and get him to start casting his spells, because I can use it with Sabra. I've mentioned that before, using her to, but these are archers, and I don't want to have him blow a spell at her and then Archer walk up and just riddle her with arrows. I like Sabra too much for that. Now I'm leaving this open. Mina can handle her own, especially with the sword, and I do want her to get levels. So I want, at most, Carleon to get 2 levels. That's it. 2. I think everything's set up. Manual. Oh, wait. Yeah. Those horsemen are just gonna die. They're so disappointing. Like, I know they deal so much damage, but watch. Has superior terrain. They have a type advantage. I know they're fighting someone they're fighting a Grand Knight, which is better, but still. still, they're fighting someone with more levels. Yeah, I know all that, but it's ridiculous to watch this. Like, I don't know. I've been feeling like I should do the foot soldiers instead, but that's just frustrating. Looking at this, like, wow, you guys really can't handle men on foot. Like, they're not even packed tightly into a pike square. Okay, well, their goal is to die. Their entire purpose in this battle is to die. Congratulations, the flower of Balshan mercenary forces. I mean, there's probably mercenaries. You're buying them on the way up to the battlefield. Flower of Balsha. That is your goal. Well, I mean, at least they're not retreating as it happens. Anyway, this is going to make me happier. Oh yeah. I feel like it's a downgrade visually. Like, before she was literally summoning fire from heaven. No, then again... Hold on. Hold on. She's using finger guns! Look at her just pew pew, that is... Never mind. Never mind, this is a straight upgrade. Oh. Oh well. Finger guns. That's amazing. Like, she's not holding anything. Those are obviously, she's just putting her finger in gun. Good thing she's not a public school. She'd get, in trouble. Though, I mean, if a kid did that and his fingers actually shot, fire laser beams, then I might understand him getting in trouble for that. Alright, well, like I said, Clay is just going to destroy them. Mina's going to do work here, too. She's gotten quite powerful. And she, too, only has more power to gain. Her next class is just awesome. And I haven't spoiled it for you guys yet, and don't spoil it for yourselves, because it's going to be fun to see. Sorry, that was an awkward pause. And like I said, Carleone, I wanted to get 2 kills. 2, that's it. I don't even know if we'll get that. Wow. RNGesus has just been really good to me right now. Oh, man. This is going fantastically. Oh, God. I don't think I have to worry about a long recording here. This is actually kind of bad. I'm actually a little worried here. I'm just a little bit worried. Is my plan? Oh wow, she's already level 7. Oh dear. What just happened? Okay, all right. That's supposed to. That's what was. Sorry, I'm just tongue-tied now. That's what was supposed to happen. She was supposed to actually let someone reach her and take damage. Give me time, because now what's going to happen? These two are not capable of dealing with. I'm sorry, Bella. I know it's late. I'll just do this recording and then I'll be done. Alright, I promise. So my beagle is objecting to me turning more video games on and doing stuff while she wants to sleep. The idea was... the idea was that I wanted to have... Oh, okay, guys, I'm going to have to just end the recording after 30 minutes here. This poor dog. But I was hoping that, this would take a little while, so Calais can pile through here, and then I can get Garrett in to support by dealing a bunch of damage to this Grand Knight. Yeah. Well. Okay. Can Carleone... Yes, he can. So here's the plan now. I'll go ahead and get Carleone 1 kill. Like I said, he's practically level 10. He's got 22 defense. He'll have 26 when he levels up. But now, here's what those fine men of the cloth are for. God's sake, just hold position until Karen can get there and help out. Oh man, what madness have I wrought upon the world here? Alright. This is great. Okay. I'm sorry I'm cackling like a loon, but this is just... I am amazed that this worked out literally better than I wanted it to. So, I guess when on those other test runs I was doing, was I just unlucky, or am I being super lucky right now? I think Tiburon's Horseman would say that I've been neither. I have not been super lucky. Well, you know, Tiburon's Horsemen need to die less. Like, seriously, watch. One soldier here. Okay, it kills one guy. Yeah, I guess I could see that happening. It's just still, it's kind of frustrating to watch. I'm gonna have Tiburon move in, and he should be able to kill this guy. Alright, there we go. Move up. I really don't need the horsemen after this. They'll just serve as meat shields. Anyway, let's go ahead and get... yeah. Anyway, for this. Now, Sabra only has enough for one spell. That's really kind of silly, but... Oh, there we go. It's like, I thought I could get multiple shots. But that one spell is pretty cool looking. Just go boom! Drop them all down. So now I'm pretty much guaranteed to get kills with Thorn here. That's literally the entire purpose. Sure. And I'll wait. I can afford to wait and get in position when Lance gets here. Oh, I forgot about that horseman right there. Oh god, did I move all of my units? They lost?! Oh no, they've got... The enemy has... How does the enemy have superior terrain there? Oh. That was being a Doomkopf. Right. That does happen on occasion. Alright, well... Sigh. Get those guys into position. And just watch Thorn. This is why I gave Thorn the sword. I want to make sure, because he is not a Calais. I want to make sure that he just destroys anyone who gets close to him. And this is why this kind of bottleneck is fine. It's not really a bottleneck. It's a meat grinder. With a sign that says, please put your hand here. And now he's likely to kill even at 10, but the idea here is I need to make sure that it happens. Certainly I could let the gargoyles get killed by the Archmage, but who wants that? Right. There's one guy who's going to get back to full health, that's fine. Just Fingergun, go! And the best part is, guys, we're going to have 3 Fingergun Knights by the time everyone's max leveled. 3 of them. Oh man. Right. And see, the thing is, well, they didn't really there. And these guys, monks, are super tanky. This is 19 defense, and they have 22 attack, which is not bad. So first step here. Move here. Go ahead and retreat. And move back. Go, you mighty priests. As for here, magic. Go ahead and do magic arrows to soften them up. And we're not going to mess around. Well, 33. So that's 6 difference, 7 difference. Clay should be superior here. Gonna go ahead and risk it. Alright, fantastic. Go, archers, go, archers, go. Let's get these guys up, and we're just gonna put them. There's enough archers on that you can. There's enough space that I can put the archers all on the wall there. So the gargoyles, they actually get a 30% bonus in water, or flying over water. I don't know how. I can understand the lizard men getting a 30% bonus in trees. Yeah, the creatures in the Black Lagoon or whatever. Yeah, got it. I can understand archers getting a 50% bonus in trees. They're archers. Sherwood Forest, go for it. Got it. But the I'm trying to think of it like they're flying through misty waters. Sure. Whatever. It's a video game, right? I'm overthinking things. So we'll get these guys in position. Now I'm gonna run Garrett over here, all the way over there. Wow. This is gonna take a while. Fortunately, the monks are tanky. You. Well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be able to reach there. We'll see. Oh, those guys are so bad. Like, is it just that they're... I mean, I would presume that spearmen would have an advantage against horsemen, but still, just wow. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can put them there. Alright. I mean, really the best thing to do. This is 24 defense, it's 7 higher. Those aren't numbers that I like. Those really aren't. Go ahead and move in position. We'll deal with Lance not moving because he's a weirdo later. So those Grand Knights are super tough. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This had already happened. Oh, we're close to cutoff as it is. Alright, those guys are all going to attack. It'll be fine. However, I'll move Sabra here. And we'll deal with that guy next. Kalei's already just cleaned house. These guys are set up. This is just the diciest one because it's the most random. Depends on that guy getting hurt and then that damage just snowballing. And then that happens. Here, however, no diciness whatsoever. Just sheer madness. I mean, Grey Knights are tough to approach. They have so much health, they do a ton of damage. It's... The only disadvantage they have is that they can't go onto walls. So you can use that as defense. But otherwise, they're tough. Right, so let's go ahead and get position. Horses move a lot slower indoors, which makes sense. I mean, what self-respecting, except for Lord of the Rings, where you watch Gandalf riding his horse indoors all the time. But that's Shadowfax, man. You don't compare to Shadowfax. I really don't care about these soldiers right now. Like I said, their purpose is to die later, not now. But die they will. Little musket-like spearmen. I still think those are muskets. They just forgot how to use them, and try to club. Or maybe they already fired, just them muskets being really inaccurate missed. Who knows? Alright, over here. And I think after this turn we'll go ahead... Oh, what did I just do? That was bad. Alright, I can handle that. Mina. Right there. And right there. Get that guy healed up. And that's good. Wow, I just... just can't believe that happened. Alright. Baird. 24. Alright, well... So we're gonna do it, I guess. Oh. That didn't work out at all. Well, I'm gonna lose a horseman, that's alright. These guys are just... I don't know how to approach them. Here, though, I know how to approach this guy. You can't do full damage, so... Oops. Wow. That went... What has happened with my game? Everything is going way better than I expected. Maybe I should just, like, you know, go have Carleone beast the Archbishop or something. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll go fine. Well, we'll see. That left corner really could be the fly in the ointment, though. It's just, I don't have any offensive spells to mangle the enemy. My soldiers are... I should have given the shield to Thorn as I think about it. Make sure that he's more defensive, and then have Thorn initiate the attack. But I didn't... Okay, good, good. Why would he do that? I'm not complaining. What? Nonsense. I guess these guys like attacking into a fortified position. They're like the Light Brigade! Alright, well... We're too late! Garrett! This is it! Prepare for the final attack! Alright, well there's Lance. Like I said, Lance is down here. The only way he can get through is right there. Now. Sir, you move back. You go ahead and move down. Please do some damage. Move down. I've gotta weaken him first. Otherwise, one of my lords will die. Come on! This guy's just so tanky. Alright, as long as these guys are the key there. I just need to keep them alive. As for the rest here... Oh, I forgot. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt, and we will be back next time for the next part of this. Sorry, it is late, and I'm actually kind of tired. I don't want to make stupid mistakes because of being tired. So, I will sleep on it, and I will see everyone in the morning. Talk to y'all later. Polius out.